Chapter 8. I awaken to the sound of monitors beeping, lights burning my eyes, and people shouting orders. I hurt everywhere. I've heard people say they've hurt all over before, but I hadn't realized it was possible. I now know. My entire body feels as if I've fallen off of a cliff and broken every single bone in my body. Please call radiology and get the head and C-spine CT back to me stat. I hear what the medical staff is saying all around me, but I'm having a difficult time processing it. Are they talking about me? Where's Bentley? Where am I? Oh, I can't think past the pain. I need to get up, I squeak. My voice is raw and barely audible over the noise. I try to sit up, but I'm pushed back down. It doesn't take much effort at all. I'm not clearing your C-spine precautions until I get those results back. I want these wires out of me, but my head won't clear. Bentley, I say as I try to look around. Seriously, ma'am, we did some head scans, but your results aren't back yet. If you have a head injury, the stress can make it worse. The nurse turns to another person in the room. Are her labs back yet? Please, I need my husband, I beg. My voice is a bit stronger this time. My fear over Bentley is making my pulse skyrocket. The machine next to me alarming loudly. It isn't safe to have you moving around until we get your tests back. For all we know, you could have internal bleeding and broken bones. I'm losing my temper. I want my husband, and I want him right now. Bentley! I scream. Stop touching me! I need to see my husband. Ma'am, you were in a horrible auto accident. We're checking for internal injuries, the nurse calmly explains. I don't care. I need Bentley. I need to see him now. Is he okay? Please tell me he's okay, I demand. I hurt, but I don't care. I just need Bentley. Ma'am, his initial head CT scan is clear, but he had a significant concussion and internal bleeding. What does that mean? I don't understand, I say, tears gathering in my eyes. It means we need to get him into surgery. He also has 3 rib fractures and pulmonary contusions. We're keeping a very close eye on him. He isn't out of the woods yet. I need him, please. I have to see him, I beg. I'll drop to my knees if they'll allow me to get out of this damn bed I'm lying in. If you're going to see him, you have to remain calm and keep him calm, the nurse says. This is progress. This is the nurse telling me I can be with Bentley. I will, I promise. The doctor walks into the room and looks at some scans another staffer hands him. It appears you don't have internal injuries, he says to me, his face calm. Can I please see Bentley? I ask. We're concerned right now with his oxygen levels, and we've placed him on supplemental O2. If it continues to decline, we're going to have to put him on life support. We're trying to stabilize him for surgery, the doctor explains. Please, don't let him go into surgery without me talking to him, I beg. I'll see what I can do. The monitors are still hooked up to me, and I'm left to wait and worry. I've never felt as much panic as I feel in this moment. The room clears, leaving me alone to worry about Bentley. Where is he? What's going on? Why won't they let me see him? My monitor starts dinging again as my heart rate accelerates. I try to calm myself. I need to be with him, so I have to convince them I can be calm. Sitting in my hospital bed, my tears have barely dried when Steffi rushes into the room. Seeing her, I break down into tears again. She's so beautiful, so unbelievably beautiful, and she shares the exact same eyes, nose, and mouth as Bentley. They might not be identical twins, but there's no doubt they're sister and brother. Oh, Charlie, I'm sorry this happened, Steffi says as she rushes to my side and flings herself over me, giving me a hug that's quite painful. I don't care. It's so nice to have her here with me, to have her give me a hug. Where do you hurt? I'm so glad you're okay. What is the doctor saying? That's the longest plane ride I've ever been on. She keeps firing questions and making statements, giving me zero chance to answer. I hurt all over, but I don't care. They said there's no internal bleeding, that I'm very lucky. I stop, too choked up to speak for several seconds. They said I was lucky it didn't hit my side. But Bentley? Again, I stop. He's in really bad shape. Really bad shape. I gasp. It will be okay, Charlie. I know it will be okay, she says. We both know she's saying the words because she has no other choice. She's just as scared as I am, but she's trying to remain calm. I'm the one who wanted to drive. He wanted to get a private plane home, but I wanted to see the country. I say, sorrow, guilt, and regret in my voice. She cups my cheeks, looking me in the eyes. This is in no way your fault, just as it isn't Bentley's fault. It was the rain and an out-of-control semi. An act of fate no one wanted to happen. Don't blame yourself. You know how much I love you, and you know how much my brother loves you. The last thing he'd want is to hear you blaming yourself in any way, shape, or form for something out of both of your control. I can't live without him, Steffi. I can't. I won't survive it. You won't have to, she assures me. The two of us sob as we wait for news. Another long hour passes before a doctor steps into my room. My tears have stopped, but they threaten as soon as I see the defeated look on his face. Bentley? I gasp. Steffi squeezes my hand as we look at the man who can bring us hope or devastating news. He has to be rushed into surgery, but he's demanding to see you first, the doctor says. I advised him against it. The longer we wait, the less chance we have of fixing him. You need to come now. Just then, a nurse comes in with a wheelchair. I immediately shift. My body is on fire. I ignore the pain. I need to see Bentley. The nurse and Steffi help me into the chair, attach my IV line to a pole, and then we're moving down the hall. I don't allow a single squeak of pain. I won't. I have to be strong for Bentley. He needs to know I'm okay, so he can go into surgery worrying only about himself. There's nothing I can do about my black eyes, but I'll smile at him and tell him it will all be okay. Steffi and I are silent as we approach the room Bentley's in. I gasp when I see how badly he's damaged. His head is wrapped in bandages, his face black and blue with one eye swollen shut, and a lot of dried blood from what has to be his temple. It's too much blood. It has to be too much blood. He's so pale where he isn't bruised. His body is covered by a blanket. I can't imagine what the rest of him looks like if his face is this bad. I don't want to imagine. It doesn't matter what he looks like. It doesn't matter what's broken. All that matters is that they fix him. He turns, winces, and then his lips turn into the slightest smile. My love, he whispers, his voice raw and filled with pain. Bentley, I've been so worried, I say, not able to stop the tears from streaming down my cheeks. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be strong, but I'm so scared. He shakily takes my hand as soon as I'm at his side. His fingers barely grip mine. He has no strength left. He turns and nods at his sister. I'm so glad you're here. You take care of Charlie no matter what happens, he demands. You know I will, Steffi says. We both love you so much. Steffi moves to the other side of me and pats Bentley's arm. The connection between them has always been great. Not just because they are sister and brother, but because they love and respect one another. I don't have much time, love, Bentley says to me. There are some things I want to say, and I need you to hear me. Of course, I'll hear you, love. There's nothing I won't do for you. It doesn't matter what's wrong with your body, we'll be together. I'll always take care of you. I promise. As I will always take care of you. Even if I'm not on this earth, I'll take care of you. Don't say that, Bentley. Don't talk as if this is the last time we're going to be together. I beg him. He gives me a sad smile. I don't know what's going to happen, but I want to talk to you as if it is the last time. We should always speak that way. Always know how precious life is and how quickly it can be taken from us. It can't be our last time. We promised each other an eternity. I remind him. I need you. I can't make it without you. You can, and you will. I promised to always protect you, to help you fly. I will keep that promise to my dying breath. Do you understand? I shake my head. No, I don't understand. You can't take care of me if you're gone. Please don't leave me, Bentley. Please fight as hard as you can. I beg. Baby, I'll fight harder than you can imagine. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. Our bodies are weak even if our hearts and minds are strong. Please, live your life no matter what. He pauses as he coughs, a bit of blood dripping from his lips. I'm not a medical person, but I know that means internal bleeding. I take a cloth and wipe the blood away, my fingers shaking so hard I'm afraid I'll hurt him. We have to go, Mr. Lawrence, the doctor says. A few more minutes, Bentley demands. The doctor doesn't look pleased, but he doesn't argue with him. That scares me. The doctor doesn't think Bentley's going to make it out of this surgery if he's giving us these last few minutes together. Listen to me, love. You are my one and only true love. I believe we were together before these earthly lives, and I believe we found each other in this lifetime. I know that we were brought together so I could see you fly. He stops as I sob. I lean forward and very gently press my lips to his. I close my eyes and pretend for just a second that we're still in the Bahamas, still sitting in our own little paradise. You really are my only true love. I mean these words with all of my heart. My greatest wish is for you to be truly free. I need to know you'll live your life to the fullest no matter what happens to me, he demands. I can't promise that. I can't go on without you, I say, angry that he's asking such a thing of me. If he thinks I'll be okay, then maybe he'll let go. I can't let him do that. You've been cooped up for far too long, my love. You're a bird that needs to have her cage opened. You need to fly. You have to be set free. You've been trapped for so long in one place that your gorgeous wings have almost been clipped. Please, love, please open them up. Set yourself free and fly from Prairie Town. Fly from the place you've always longed to escape. Live a life for the both of us. He starts coughing again, more blood coming out. His skin is so white, where it isn't marred by cuts and bruises. It's almost too much to see. I shakily wipe away the new blood. I don't want to see it on him. I want my healthy, beautiful husband, who was just holding me a few hours earlier, back. I want him to make a joke and make me laugh. I want him to sing to me. I need him. I'm not trapped, darling. I've never been trapped. I have you and I have Steffi. That's all I need. I say through tears. I want to take you around the world. I want to see your wings sprout from your back. See the color in your eyes sparkle. I'll still see that, even if I'm not here on Earth. I'll always be your guardian angel. He promises me. Don't be my angel. Be by my side, I demand, almost unable to speak. I'm so choked with emotion. Don't let me go into this surgery worrying about you. I want your promise that you'll live, and that you'll live for both of us if I don't come out of this, he says, his voice firmer. How can I deny him this request? It isn't as if he'll know if I break my promise. He'll be gone, and then I can fall apart without him ever finding out. Okay, I promise, Bentley. I promise to live for both of us, I say. He gives me a sad smile before he turns to his sister. You have to make sure she keeps this promise, he tells her. She nods, her own cheeks soaked with tears. I will, Bentley. I'll always take care of her, and she'll always take care of me. We'll have to, if you aren't here, because this world will dim if you go. Please fight, Bentley. Please come back to us, she begs. I'll fight with all I have, he promises. Sometimes our bodies are just too weak for our hearts, though. If that happens, you have to live twice the life for me. We will, Steffi says. We really will. He turns back to me. We're only 18, love. And though I believe we're soulmates, I also believe there are other soulmates out there. If I die, don't give up on love. You can find someone else. I vehemently shake my head. That's asking far too much, Bentley. I sob. No, it's not, he insists. But don't you dare settle. You've had the love of a lifetime with a man who will literally die for you. Don't ever settle for less than that. Your forever man will be one who's willing to wait for you, who's willing to set you free, and who's willing to catch you if ever your wings break again. That's you. You're describing you, I tell him. So don't leave me. I'd never willingly let you go. He coughs again. This time so much blood coming out that I wonder how much he still has inside of him. I can barely wipe his face this time. I'm shaking, I'm weak, and I'm more scared than I've ever been before. We have to go, the doctor says. He's overriding Bentley's wishes. Nurse, prepare him. He then looks at Steffi and me. Say your goodbyes. It's a command. I love you, Bentley. Get your surgery and come back to me. I lean down and kiss him again, letting my lips linger on his for a second. I'm so afraid this will be our last kiss ever. I don't want to back away. I don't want the kiss to end. I'm not able to stand the thought this might be our last moment together. The nurse tugs on me, and I finally pull back and he smiles sweetly at me. Live, love, and fly. What's mine is yours. We vowed to love each other until our last breaths and beyond. I'm keeping my promise. You must keep yours. Live your life and never worry about anything ever again. I love you, I repeat, over and over again. I love you. Come back to us, Bentley, Steffi says. I love you so much. I love you too, sis, he says. I kiss him one more time before I'm pulled away. We have to take him now. the nurse says. Steffi grabs me, and we hold each other as they wheel Bentley from the room. You're the love of my life. I love you, Charlie. Your name is the last word on my breath. I love you. I love you. I love you, Charlie. He's taken away. I can't speak. I'm sobbing so hard. I fall to the floor with Steffi holding me. Both of us are left alone in the room. I'm scared. More scared than I've ever been in my short 18 years. I hadn't accepted then that those moments were my final ones with my husband. I'd never hear his voice in person again, never feel his lips on mine again, and never have his eyes sparkle up at me as if he had a secret resting inside of him just waiting to break free. I'd never see him on this earth again, and there was no way I could keep my final promise to him. Without him, my life was finished. I should have died with him.